Last week, Christy from Canada taught us how to go full stink during her trip report. We have the pedal to the metal. Full throttle is open, commando all the way, and now we're going full stink, geeking on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome to episode 147 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. And today's episode is sponsored by four of our good friends with Fairy Tale Concierge Travel Agency. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. You know them as part of our Geekin family, and it's Brian Wall, Susan Jones, Jennifer Galambus, and EJ Cruz. When you book your Disney World vacation with them, you're going to get a professional travel agent. They've got vast knowledge and experience with Disney World. They're going to handle all your bookings of resort and dining reservations. They'll help you with your itinerary, and they'll help you even with all those discounts that Disney is offering. Definitely get a hold of them ahead of time. Let them know you're interested in a Disney World vacation so they can be looking out for those discounts for you. They're going to give you individual attention to meet your specific needs, and contact them now for a free, no obligation quote. Best of all, hey, their services are free to you because Disney pays all their fees. All right, let's keep our trip bookings in the family and get all the details on our website, geekinonwdw.com. That's where you can get all their contact information too, or they're always on Facebook with our Facebook group. And now let's bring on our co-host. She's been called the best personal tour guide and a Walt Disney World encyclopedia so many times she's lost count. She almost took down the Great Wall in China with her rented electric scooter, and her laughing place is on a journey into imagination with Figment. We all know her as the sweetest, the cutest, and the smartest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, Dad.
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, we were talking off the microphone yesterday because we were at a pig roast together with our older son, Harry, and up in his home up in Massachusetts, which was a lot of fun. But we were talking about something we're excited about that just came back into the parks that was missing for a little while, and it is food related. The sweet cream cheese Mickey pretzel is back.
I was shocked that it was gone.
Yeah.
I didn't really know it was gone.
I know. Someone on the podcast told us that.
But it was only a few weeks that I was concerned, and then there was a post that they brought it back. It's like, oh, okay, no worries.
I know we don't like when our favorite things go away,
yeah,
but
so it's over at the lunching pad where it used to be.
Oh, yeah, so I don't know what makes it go away and come back.
Shortage, maybe? I don't know. Who knows?
It was funny. We were talking about it, and then Mama wasn't hearing our conversation. We get in the car, and then what's the first thing she says out of her mouth?
They brought the sweet cream cheese pretzel back, and we just kind of looked at each other because we were done trying to explain things to poor Mama, who was kind of out of it that day.
Oh, really? I think I said to her. You're kidding me. Yeah, that was great. Hey, Lindsay, we've been finally catching up on all of the trip reports that we've been wanting to do with our Geekin family. But we've got one we've been trying to do for the last couple of weeks that we're finally getting a chance to do.
Yes.
Hooray. I think we've got a longtime listener here with us, and she brought her husband, too.
Awesome.
You ready to bring him on? Let's do it. Her happy place is walking down Sunset Boulevard at sunset in Hollywood Studios. She's an expert at princess autograph tracking and hunting. I wonder if that involves camouflage. She totally embarrassed her husband swooning over Kylo Ren and can't wait to see Kylo again. Please give a warm Geekin welcome to Jamie Magee.
Hey, Geek.
Everyone says, hey, Geeks. Is that funny?
It's my thing, I guess.
Is that?
Yeah.
I was noticing that it's like a thing now. Did you start that?
It is.
I don't know. I started a movement.
You have. It's a good one.
I like it. Well, welcome, Jamie. I'm glad you finally could get on the show. You've been definitely engaged heavy with our Facebook group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love talking to all the geeks and just talking Disney. We love it.
And you guys, I think you were posting quite a bit when you were down in Disney during your trip.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep everybody abreast of our exciting adventures when we were there. So
We
it's always fun to see everybody down there. So
yeah, we love it and appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, and she was been on our live Facebook Friday nights. I know you've been doing that too with us. So great. I'm glad you can finally be a super geek.
Thank you. I'm excited.
It's finally time.
Yes. Finally time.
It's all right. All right. Let's bring on her husband.
Okay.
He's the fastest stroller folding dad on Disney World property. Meeting Chewie in the launch bay can bring a tear to his eye. And he's always Belle's favorite knight in shining armor. Please give a warm Geekin welcome to Burt Magee.
Hey guys, I don't know that I really cried when I met Chewie though.
Yes, he did.
That's it. I know. Don't admit it, Bert. That's awesome. You guys had a great intro. Thanks for sending those in. All right. Lindsay, what do you say? Are we going to get right? Oh, you know what I want to tell you? I want to do one Mama Says.
Sure.
For you guys. She was, I hope Lindsay can explain this better to me, but she was telling me something she read on the boards about getting the deluxe dining plan if you're just staying like a couple of days and you're doing like a split stay.
So Mama understands this more than I do, and I think it's one of the tips she got from either the boards and then our travel agents, sort of.
Yeah.
It's like a travel agent secret that they've been doing for some people. You know how a lot of people, they'll book maybe one night that's not at the resort they're planning to stay on the whole trip.
Yeah.
They need an extra day sort of thing, so they'll tack it on to the beginning or
Right.
the end.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that.
And we've done that too.
Yeah.
So on that first night, it's usually the best time to do it is you're just staying, like, let's say you're staying at the
All-Stars.
Port Orleans or something
Yeah.
before you move over to the Contemporary.
For one night.
For one night. So you would book the dining plan for everyone in your room for that one night, for that one hotel, because that counts as a stay.
Right.
And you would book the dining plan, but you would book the deluxe dining plan, which is the one that has 2 full-service meals.
Yeah.
Counter service and a bunch of snacks. It's a huge, it's like, I don't know how people do this plan,
Right.
sort of thing. But you would book that for that one night. And what actually ends up happening is some way the logistics work out. You actually get 2 days worth of dining plan for one price.
Yeah.
For the price of one.
You get
because
like 2 days worth of food for
you
one.
get 2 days worth of food for one night's stay.
Yeah, and because you're doing a split stay, you get to book the other meal plan for the second
That second
leg of
day,
your trip.
which is going to be their first day at the other hotel.
Right.
So it's actually a huge money saver if you if you feel like eating at 4 really nice.
The big ones, yeah.
Yeah, like
some
the
of
you could eat 2 signatures for that and pay like a really, really great price.
Yeah, so that was a cool tip. All right, I wanted to get that in. That was a good one from Mama.
Yeah, so look into that if you have one night.
Yeah, it's a good
Try
idea.
the deluxe dining plan for one night.
Somebody just messaged us on Facebook. She's going down. Let's take a look. It's Debbie Dawson White. She's doing 3 different resorts in one night. First, and she's got a cruise built in there and all that stuff. So she could do something like that.
Yeah, you get 2, like I said, two signature restaurants instead of
Nice.
just one or something.
All right, we're gonna get into the trip report. You guys ready?
We are.
All
Let's do it.
right. So when did you go?
We went, our dates were August 26th. Well, that was a travel day through September 3rd, which was also a travel day because we live in right outside Raleigh, North Carolina. We live near Chapel Hill. So
Yeah, I was actually noticing on the map. I went on the map to look because, of course, Lindsay and I were driving down in January for Lindsay's college program. She's going to be down there for 5 months.
And we're staying overnight in North Carolina.
And we're staying right close to where you guys are, I think. What's the name of the town we're going to? Smithville or something?
Yeah, Smithfield.
Does that sound familiar?
Smithfield? Yeah,
Smithfield.
So you guys would be off of 95.
Yeah, we'll be right off of
right
95.
there.
Yeah, that's probably, what would you say?
About 45 minutes from here.
45 minutes.
Yeah. Sort of in your neighborhood.
Kind of. In our state, yeah.
It's like halfway for us.
Yeah, absolutely. When I used to I am from New York originally, so I would drive down here, and it would take me about 8 to 9 hours.
Oh,
and then
that's
you
good.
figure another 9 hours to Orlando. So that's splitting it probably in half for you guys.
Yeah, we thought last time I did 13 hours the first leg last time we drove down.
It's going to be 10 hours that first day for us.
Yeah, I think we're going to do like 10 hours the first day because we're in Connecticut and you would have been driving down from New York, so a little longer
and I
for
was
us.
like a crazy 22-year-old when I moved down here, so I just drove as fast as I could.
Yeah, I'm going to try to take it easy at least.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice because you're going to be in my little car and it's going to be packed. So
It's not a Maserati.
Oh, I didn't have it. I had like a Hyundai or something, so don't worry. I just was driving really fast.
Well, so you guys did drive down. Like you said, you got 8 or 9 hour drive down from where you're at. That's pretty good.
We did. We left Friday morning. It was Burt and myself, and we have 3 daughters, 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And we also brought along Burt's parents, who came along with us to enjoy Disney. They hadn't been in about 6 years. They had previously gone with Burt's sister and her family. So Jeff, my father-in-law, and Burt took turns driving because they love to drive.
So
I don't like to drive.
Yeah.
They love it. So they drove all the way down. So
what size car did you have to get all those people in there?
we had a Suburban. We have the extra long Suburban with all the luggage in the back.
Wow, that's quite the trip, though, with a bunch of people like that.
Yeah. Well, your family's very similar to ours. I was looking at the ages of your kids, and it's very close to the first time that I took our 3 down. They were 10,
8 and 6.
8 and 6 the first time, though.
Okay. Yeah, this was actually our second trip with the girls. We went last October. 2 years ago, I'm sorry. It feels like yesterday, but it wasn't. 2 years ago with just the older 2. We left the baby. She was only 1 at the time. We left her with my in-laws and my parents. So this was our second trip driving with the girls. And like I said, Burt and Jeff, my father-in-law, they love to drive. They're from Texas.
Yeah, where you got to drive everywhere.
And they lived in South Florida. As when Burt was a middle school, high schooler. So they would drive from South Florida to Texas all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
about the same.
Drivers.
That's about the same ride. Yeah. We just learned because we had Holly from Texas.
It's quite the haul from Texas.
Not that long ago. Yeah, about the same as us almost.
Yeah, I think it was 18 hours. They would drive straight through.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I was all spent at 13 hours because we left at like 3 o'clock in the morning. We didn't hit the hotel till like 8 o'clock at night after stopping a couple times. It was a long day. So I'm going to try to take it a little easier this time. All right. Which resort did you guys go to?
We stayed at, you've heard a Geekin favorite from a lot of people is Port Orleans Riverside.
Yep.
And we decided to stay there because we're a family of 5 and they can accommodate 5 people in their rooms. But what actually happened was the free dining plan came out, and we decided to do that.
Yeah.
And with that, we couldn't get the 5-person room. They had well, it's not we couldn't get it. We decided to do the Royal Guest Suites, or not suite, the Royal Guest Room that has the princess theming.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so we did that. So we got 2 rooms, one for my in-laws and one for us. But one of the girls every night would sleep in their room because, it has 2 queen beds. So we kind of had the connecting room with the door. Yeah. So it worked out perfect.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, what a great little arrangement there. That sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. And of course, I know, I think on 2 episodes ago on the podcast, I think her name was Holly, they had stayed there. And the beds, with the fireworks, it's a wonderful resort for little girls who love princesses. So my younger 2 girls were enthralled with the firework beds. They just wanted to press the button all day. So.
Well, that's great that they've done that with the rooms. It wasn't like that when we went
No. No, it really was like...
They just keep plussing things, don't they?
They do.
It's great.
They know what everyone loves. That's the Disney way, right? They just find one little thing and they just go for it. So
I know. I love how they're adding, like they'll add these little things, like they're adding the Muppet stuff now, where they've got the beaker and Professor Honeydew
mobile lab. That's from 2000. They brought that back.
Okay, but I mean, these things just pop up, and they got the Muppets now in Magic Kingdom,
which is awesome.
A couple of different
Liberty Square.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that. Yeah,
I know. It's those little things. I don't know. They're fun. And you don't know
they
they're
make it better than like a regular theme park. It's something extra.
Something always kind of just popping up. But yeah, we can remember trying to get the 5-person room at Disney World. It was not easy back in our day. So, all right.
I think it's a challenge. You know, I mean, especially when last time we went, or this time actually we went. Our daughter was 2. So technically, we could have gotten a room for 4 because she didn't count.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't need a ticket for her. We didn't need dining. We had to make a reservation, but it was just funny making reservations when she didn't have a ticket. Was interesting because she was only 2, but she was going to turn 3 the next week. So it was just funny because every time we do something, I'd be like, oh, well, Lena can't be on that, and Lena can't be on that.
Yeah.
So it was just funny making reservations when I was like, but she's going to be there, but she's technically not there. So it was funny doing that. I was like, oh, what about the baby? But
well, it's nice you had a big crew here. You could kind of trade off, and someone can watch the baby.
Yeah, and we did that for a lot of the rides. We love to go on rides. We're big on attractions. I should say attractions. They're not rides. We're big on attractions, as you can probably see from our trip report. So we were really lucky that we had my in-laws there, Jeff and Deborah, to help us out.
Yeah.
Definitely helped a lot. So
Nice. Did you run them ragged?
Of course. They ran us ragged.
Oh, good.
They were more into, they were gun-ho about this whole trip. They were troopers. They were
that's awesome.
Going to attractions, going out to eat, pin trading. I got them addicted to pin trading, so we had a great time.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I love going with big family.
Especially when everyone's
trips.
into it, too.
Yeah.
That's just the cherry on top.
We would have loved to have brought my parents. That mobility would have been an issue for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the day-by-day trip report, guys.
Okay.
So we talked about getting down there. So you stayed. Oh, what did you do? I see a Hampton Inn here.
Well, what we did is, and what we've done before, I know you guys were just talking about a lot of the times a family will, go down, and that first day they might stay at a value resort.
Yeah.
What we've done the past 2 times is driven down the night before and just stayed at a local, off-site property.
Yep.
We're a Hilton family, so we stayed at a Hampton Inn this time right off of I-Drive near Universal.
Okay.
Because we got into Orlando about 5:30 on Friday night, and we just decided to stay, off property for that night.
Mm-hmm.
How was the off property?
Oh, it was fine.
Just fine. Just clean place to stay, right?
Yeah, and we've stayed in Hampton Inns before, and
And they had a Mickey waffle iron, so the kids were happy.
A lot of them do. They know what they're there for, the families.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people stay there for cutting costs too. They'll stay at the off-site resorts, and we like Holiday Inn Express for some reason.
It's a cheap standard that's it's got
free breakfast the next day.
Free breakfast,
There
which
you
is good,
go.
and it's clean. Yeah.
We're doing that. That's where we're staying when we stop in your neighborhood.
Yeah, and it's cheap. It's
Holiday Inn
not
Express. We you just kind of get used to something. They're all kind of the same kind of chain, and we liked it. All right, so then you got to get over to Port Orleans Riverside.
We did. We woke up bright and early and I think we had to take all the luggage out of the car, though. So we had to put all the luggage back in the car. The girls needed, all of their things.
Yeah.
And we headed over there. And then
We probably got there about 8:30.
Okay.
And they had one room ready for us, so that was good. We put all our luggage into one room.
Yeah, at
That's
least we had
really
something. That's good.
Amazing. I don't know why maybe they had it was ready for the day before or something.
I
It's
feel like they have better luck at the moderate resorts than they do at the deluxe with having rooms ready, because I feel like the deluxe people just kind of fart around. all morning.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the moderates are probably, like the family, some of the families that are gone, they
get up and
got to
go.
get out, they go, and they're, the rooms are ready.
I don't know. It seems
But,
like we've been talking to
yeah,
people.
we were really happy that one of the rooms was ready because we just
Yeah.
wanted to, drop our luggage off at least, get it
Right.
out of the car.
Yeah, it's so much
before
more
we
convenient.
headed out. When we went 2 years ago, the room wasn't ready, so we just left everything in the car.
Oh, yeah.
In the parking lot right there in front of the resort. We had stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter
Okay.
when we went 2 years ago. And when we went 2 years ago, that was the first time Bert and I had been in 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Because I hadn't been since I was a teenager. Probably 1994 was the last time I had been, and Bert was probably around the same time. So it'd been a long time since we'd been to Disney. We didn't go when we were, teenagers or in our 20s.
So you're kind of rookies. Did you do a lot of research for this trip? Oh, you went a couple of years ago, so you had that.
We just a little bit about us. I went a lot when I was younger, when I was a child, and I put some pictures on the Facebook
Yes,
group.
I saw
the
that.
first time I went, I was 3.
That's cute.
My
Yeah.
mom found those pictures the other day. If anybody,
That's
saw
awesome.
them.
It's cute.
And then I went a few times. My grandparents lived in South Florida, so we were blessed to be able to go a few times. And we stayed off property. My grandfather liked the Hyatt. I guess there was a Hyatt somewhere nearby. My
Yeah.
grandfather loved to stay at.
Oh, yeah,
so.
right. On property? You mean on downtown? What was downtown Disney?
There's one in
I'm not
downtown
sure which
Disney.
one it was. I have no memory of it. But I was probably like 3 and 4 and 6 and 8, when I went.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I do remember the parks vividly, but I don't remember the hotel so much.
Yeah.
So, and Bert lived in South Florida and went a few times with his family. So,
Mainly day trips, so when we did that, we didn't stay anywhere.
Okay.
yeah.
But
So
there's
so our trip 2 years ago, we were rookies with 2 little girls, and I love research, I love history, so I'm the one who's always online, looking at the boards, looking, just in general. Obviously, I heard your podcast before we went 2 years ago, so I'd been listening to you guys from a family perspective. And that's why I love you guys, just from you guys talking about your trips. And I loved the audio that you would do when you were in the parks. That was always fun to listen to. So I like to do the research. I'm the one who's always online, telling Bert all the silly things that are going on. And he's just like, okay, just do it. So we did it. So we went, so.
What were some of your resources online that you go to?
Like Mouse Savers is a
Yeah.
website. And there's one called Easy WDW. Yes.
Yeah.
And I know his website, he's a little snarky sometimes, but I really liked his crowd calendars.
Okay.
That was something I use every trip, when to go and when not to go.
Okay.
Based on just his perspective on things. So those are 2 resources that I really like.
What do you get out of our show?
She told you already.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, we don't do a lot of tips per se. It's just, they just come out.
Well, I think listening to people's trip reports
Yeah.
and also listening to just you guys talk about like restaurants and the resorts, when people come on and talk about resorts, absolutely. I think
Yeah.
that's an amazing resource.
It's the
Thanks.
stories from real people, real guests who go.
I think so. I just want to hear her say it.
I'm a true testament to the Geekin on WDW podcast.
When did you start listening to us?
It had to be before that trip.
Wow.
So that was in 2014.
Yeah, so we started in April of 2014.
Yeah, so it was probably around that time.
She's a
Because I
long
listen to
time.
podcasts. I'm a podcast listener in
Yeah.
general, just
Yeah.
on a multitude of topics.
It's easy. It's easy to listen and get that information
Yeah.
while you're doing something else.
Yeah, I work from home, and I'm on the computer all day long, so I just sit and listen to podcasts and music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Well, sometimes I wonder, when we talk about our opinions, and actually, I was listening to our show from last week, and Christy, she was very opinionated.
I love that.
But yeah, I know. I was like, it's okay. I mean, but it's like people always love Ohana, so we usually that's not too hard. But there's different ones like Via Napoli. We like Via Napoli, but we hear other
other
people
perspectives,
that
yeah.
might not care for it, or you'll have a bad experience. So it's kind of interesting to hear how people make out with our opinions.
Well, that's what I said. It's like it's real people, not just like one review that they're getting an average for. It's real people giving their opinions.
Yeah.
And
if you hear the same thing over and
decide,
over again, then you start to...
You can decide, well, I think we should try this. I'm more like this person sort of thing.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, no,
so.
and I do have to say, Lindsay, I'm more like you. I don't like the crowds, like the loud restaurants.
Yeah.
So I remember you guys were talking about the Crystal Palace at some point, and it wasn't the Crystal Palace. It was the one at the Contemporary, Chef Mickey.
Chef Mickey's, yeah.
Chef Mickey's.
I was just like, I'm kind of like Lindsay, and if it's really loud and there's like lots of people everywhere, which is funny to say because obviously at Disney there's always lots of people, but
there's a difference. There's a real difference. Yeah,
that was really helpful to me because I was like, that's not something I'm going to be comfortable with. Like, I don't like when there's like it's so loud you can't hear yourself talk, or think. So that was just one instance where the podcast definitely helped me planning.
Well, I'm glad because I feel like my perspective can be kind of a bummer compared to my dad, who's always woohoo about everything. So I'm glad that some people can relate to my.
I have my moments. Let's just put it that way.
Well, Chef Mickey can be really, it's funny because we've stayed at the Contemporary, and if you stay there and like you hear it going on all the time, too.
You can learn to tune it out, but you kind of look at it and go, "Oh, Chef Mickey." Maybe not tonight, but
I don't know. Did it seem that zooey to you last time we went?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Does it? Okay. I don't mind it.
But they serve the bar menu there.
Well, Lindsay,
so
like you said, Jamie, Lindsay, when she's eating, ever since she was a 2-year-old, like she is like into eating. Like she is
don't bother me
fully consumed. Like I chuckled when I was listening back to that perspective. She was talking about Whispering Canyon last episode.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I heard a few things about Whispering Canyon, and people like yelling at me while I'm eating. I'm like, not interested in that. I want a nice, relaxing meal. I'm running around the parks all day. I kind of want to chill when I'm eating, but yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to see. Of course, we always talk about eating, so let's see where these guys
let's see where
went.
you guys went.
Where are we here? We're going to...
Okay, we're still on day one.
Day one. Oh, by the way, how many days did you go?
7 in the park.
Okay. We might get this in an hour and a half.
Sorry, guys.
We've been long lately.
If it goes
that's
too
our
long,
fault.
we'll split it. So
it's our fault. Don't worry. Everyone seems to like our longer episodes, so
I don't mind.
If you don't mind, we don't mind.
Yep, the kids are asleep. We're just hanging out.
Good job. All right. So first day, you go off to Hollywood Studios?
Yes. We wanted to do, I think, Fantasmic was a highlight of our trip last time 2 years ago.
Okay.
Nice.
So and I love Hollywood Studios. I'm not that one who loves Hollywood Studios. There's just something about it. I really like just the old Hollywood feel and that whole scene. I don't know. So that's one of my favorite parks.
Boy, to love it the way it is now, that's saying something.
Well,
I know. Well, see, I didn't.
That's good.
Last time I was at Hollywood Studios was 1994, I think, when I was a teenager. So I didn't see a lot of things change. I didn't know. So 2 years ago is kind of. I mean, they've changed it a lot.
Yeah.
In 2 years, they've taken down the Streets of America, which was happening when we were there. So a lot was blocked off. But I don't know. I just love it.
Do you remember it being an active studio when you were there in '94?
I think it was. I'm not sure. All I remember is walking around the Streets of America, and I got a Disney Villains T-shirt. That's all I remember about it.
Well, we've met a few hardcore Hollywood Studios fans the past.
Yeah, Holly
which is really cool because I feel excited for them because the park's gonna get great in the next 5 years.
I know.
So
it's gonna blow you away then when they get the Star Wars.
It sounds like you guys are Star Wars fans, so I'm sure I'll be excited.
Yeah, Burt definitely is. He's shaking his head.
We're already planning a trip without the kids for that.
Well, we do have a trip planned in January, just the two of us.
Nice.
In January?
Excited.
What?
Yeah.
What part?
We're going at the end of the month,
so
we'll
miss you.
seeing you, Kurt. But I was hoping we could see Lindsay wherever she might be working.
I'll be running around the parks. So if I'm not, hopefully I'm in the parks working, but I'll definitely be running around.
She's hoping to get this time. Last time she worked in
downtown Disney,
Downtown
Disney Springs,
Disney.
but it was downtown Disney when I was there.
So she's hoping that she'll get a retail job in the parks this time.
Yeah, somewhere in the park.
Then you would really get a chance to see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun. So we were at Hollywood Studios, and we went commando. We dropped our bags off in the room. We hopped on that bus, and the first place we stopped at, we took some pictures because the park was pretty empty when we got there. Well, it's pretty empty a lot, but we went to Launch Bay right away because Burt wanted to meet Chewbacca, Chewie. That's his. He was so excited. I have to admit.
You got three kids, and the first thing you do is take care of Burt's Star Wars.
I had to make him happy because I knew what was coming for the next 7 days.
Oh, okay. You get one for Dad, and then the rest for everybody else.
Chewie is amazing to meet in person.
Well,
yeah.
He's great. He loves it. So.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't spend a lot of time in this area. We did meet the Jawas, so
we didn't go to the
we
character
didn't do
meet.
Chewie.
We just kind of walked.
We skipped
through.
Chewie. Was it because the line was probably too long or something?
Yeah, well, we're not huge Star Wars fans either. I know you like Star
I'd like
Wars,
to-
but it was fun to just go see what's going on.
Yeah, the Jawas were fantastic. Well, how was meeting Chewie? I heard Burt cried.
Oh, that was good. My oldest picks on me, says I cried, and I might have had moist eyes.
Well, can you imagine?
I just feel bad for him because Han's gone now. So.
Yeah, right. Well, we won't tell anybody.
He took Han's death very hard.
Spoiler alert.
The last Star Wars movie. You have to know we were born in the late 70s, so Burt and I grew up with Star Wars, from the beginning. So as kids, so he has all the characters. He still has the toys. I mean, we're not like crazy Star Wars fans, but we like the movies and
Well,
stuff.
it was part of all our growing up for sure.
Exactly.
Exactly. Great series.
The Jawas were great. My oldest, her name's Adeline. She just turned 9. She was 8 when we went. She was like hanging out with them. She was like, "Mommy, give me something to trade." And I was like, grabbing my pockets, like I didn't know what to I didn't know what to give. But we ended up getting some beads from the resort. The Port Orleans is all New Orleans and stuff.
Yeah.
So we got some beads from them. We had gone back, obviously, but they traded some beads and stuff. So.
Well, I thought I heard the Jawas love shiny stuff. Did they like those beads?
Yeah, no, they were all about the beads. They loved them.
Oh.
We got a bunch of stuff. We got stickers from them and some cool things for the kids. So they liked interacting. And they loved my youngest. She was 2 at the time. And one of the Jawas kept like walking back up to her every 5 minutes. Just like, and we were like, she loves, I'm like, don't take my child. She really was interacting with her great. So it was fun.
Great act.
We got a lot of good pictures.
Yeah.
There's some of the greatest characters
those
interact with in the parks.
Yeah, and
right now.
yeah, for you guys listening, make sure you bring some,
especially if you have kids,
things to trade.
It's even better when you have kids.
Yeah, this is one of those things where you got to be prepared before you go and have some cool stuff to trade.
If you're an adult, you got to have something cool to trade.
Yeah,
because they might kind of blow
definitely
you off.
some like shiny, like you said, shiny things and those beads from the resorts or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But nothing of value. They won't take anything of value, really.
No,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Something exactly.
It's got to be like a paper clip or a bead or a
costume jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they wanted to take Lindsay's scooter.
That was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
That was funny. They wanted her scooter.
They want the horn.
They thought it was a droid, I think.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, that's great. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, then we met the stormtroopers. If you guys seen pictures from Hollywood Studios, you can definitely see the stormtroopers out front of the launch bay.
Yeah, they're walking around.
And they really interact with you great.
Yeah. Awesome.
They definitely, come up to you and just, I can't remember some of the things they were saying. It's a little intimidating. You know, you're like, oh, hello, but they have
their blasters and everything with them.
Yeah, and they've got the microphone
they
voice.
Talk. Yeah, they talk.
They talk to you.
Yeah, they talk to you, absolutely. Yeah. They say something funny about a picture. Yeah, they're like, move along if you're just standing there in front of the doors and you're like, oh, yes, sir.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so then we went over right there, is the Disney Junior section. So we went over and did that. Then we had our fast passes for Tower of Terror. Yeah. So we had the older crew go do that, and the younger ones went and did Toy Story Midway Mania. So we had fast passes.
Nice.
Then we kind of switched. I went and did Disney Junior Live with the younger set, and Burt and his parents went and did Star Tours. So that was fun. Well, it was fun for Burt. I had to sit on the floor of Disney Junior Live, but what are you going to do?
The kids had a good time, though.
They did. My little one loved it. Sitting on the floor for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'd rather sit on the floor at Disney Junior because I get nauseous on Star Tours. Although I love it. It's a great ride, but I just can't make it anymore.
Yeah.
No, you gotta really be prepared.
Oh, really? Rock and roller coaster get you?
Oh, this trip it did.
Really?
I could not handle it. I sat in the front, and I did not do well.
Because
I have
it's
to sit in the
fast
front
though.
on
It's
that
only
one. I can't sit in the back on that one.
Oh yeah, really?
It's because the G-force at the beginning is worse at the back than it is at the front.
Yeah, where is it? Is it the corkscrew to get you, Jamie?
I don't know what it was.
You said it was rough.
It was rough.
It is.
It just was like shaking a lot.
Yeah.
And, the music is like blasting in your ears. And normally I don't have a problem with that. But for some reason, this trip next time I have to sit in the middle, I think. I know the back is a lot in any roller coaster. And the front, obviously, is the front. But I'm going to be that mom and sit in the middle next time.
Yeah.
That second car is probably your best bet. So you're not way in the front or way towards the back.
The only ways I'm going to get through Star Tours is by closing my eyes, and even now I don't think I can do that.
You need to take the anti-nausea medication before you go on that one. A good hour before.
I know. But I guess you're so drowsy, so I don't like to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So
then we did as I was walking from Disney Junior and trying to meet Burt over near Star Tours because we were like on opposite ends. I got to see the Galaxy Far, Far Away show, which is wonderful on the stage there in front of the theater.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, cool.
We usually watch that from the Brown Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, right near the Brown Derby. And we ate at ABC Commission, I can't even say it. Commissary, which was kind of the kids are starving, we have to meet up, one of those kind of situations.
Right.
It was just like, what are we near? What are we going to eat kind of thing. We didn't really have a lunch plan. So that was one of those.
You wing it.
Yeah, food is hard to find in Hollywood studios. And
Well, I always, there's nothing that like jumps out at me going, yeah, I really want to go there.
Yeah.
Like at least for the kind of burger joint kind of places, right? What'd you think of the ABC commissary? What was anything good there that you liked?
It was just just fast food. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't get the steak. They did have a steak, but I was scared to try that.
Really?
A steak? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Well, I walked in midway through the meal with the two younger kids, so I was just like, give me anything. I'm starving. So I think I got the grilled chicken sandwich. So, it was fine.
They have that. There's that one, and there's, what's the one, the back lot is actually, there's two places I'm thinking.
They closed one down. I forget.
Oh, did they close the one that's probably under refurb?
There's one over by Indiana Jones.
That's the one that
the back lot, something.
Tours,
yeah. We ate there later in the week.
That's a burger joint, right? With
burgers and chicken fingers. And
like I said, there's nothing that like it's not like going over to Magic Kingdom where you got Pecos Bill with Mexican, you got Columbia Harbor House with kind of a seafood thing.
Hollywood Studios isn't known for their quick service.
Yeah, but the other restaurants are fine.
Oh yeah, the sit downs are good.
All right, what's next?
We did a lot of character meet and greets at Hollywood Studios. And like you were saying earlier, a lot of things are closed down there. There's not that many attractions open.
Yeah.
So I think they've really established a lot of meet and greets.
Okay.
From what I, saw from the last time we were there 2 years ago, there weren't as many characters walking around. So that was nice. Chip and Dale were walking around. Goofy was walking around. So that's a kind of a tip, if you're looking for character interaction, Hollywood Studios was great because there was no lines hardly.
Nice.
We just walked up to Goofy and Chip and Dale were just hanging out on the sidewalk. So we're like, hey.
You got a lot of men.
Yeah. You can usually find some of the Winnie the Pooh characters out there too.
Ah.
I didn't see them.
Yeah, Tigger and who comes out there too. Yeah. I think I've seen Piglet out there before.
Really?
But I think they switch out.
Never seen them.
Well, you guys, I see you did the Frozen sing-along.
We did.
Where is that now?
I didn't know that was still there.
It is. It's in the, they moved it from, and I'm bad about like names of
the building.
It was the Hunchback Theater before.
There.
Way back.
It's where where the Hall of Fame kind of places right there.
Yeah.
Right across from Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on the name. They
It's in
moved
the-
it there.
it's
People are
in
going to be
the-
like yelling out the name of the place.
American Idol theater.
They moved it into that section
Oh.
for that theater.
Okay.
That was the American Idol
Yeah.
theater.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's a pretty big theater.
Yeah. Yeah, the girls loved it.
Yeah.
You know, I've got 3 daughters, so you can imagine
They
when
were-
Frozen, anything Frozen is, you know.
It's right up their alley. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually have that recorded. I was looking. I've never released it. I've got the whole thing
I
recorded.
think the best part was the historians.
Yes.
The Arendelle historians. They're great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My in-laws were hysterically laughing at them. I was like, okay, if they're having a good time.
That's like the part for the adults to enjoy because it's not just
Yeah.
Frozen, but the sing along part is and the characters coming out is definitely
Well, like we were talking before,
the
another fun little show they just kind of popped up, but it's surprisingly good. It's like,
it's not bad. No, it's
yeah, really.
not that
I
bad.
liked the historians too. I thought they were hysterical.
so great.
They're great Disney gets some really great actors. You know, like where are these people coming from? They're so talented, and they're doing this day in and day out. So that's great. And of course, the singers and the princesses.
Yeah.
All right. So you did dinner at Brown Derby.
We did.
Yeah,
We,
why'd
we
you pick
did
Brown
the
Derby?
Fantasmic package.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so and we hadn't been to Brown Derby before. 2 years ago, we weren't able to eat there. I think we did Hollywood and Vine 2 years ago for their
Yeah.
Fantasmic package. So we wanted to try something different. Wonderful, I loved it.
Yeah.
It was great.
We did this last time we went too. And with
We
this,
always choose the Brown Derby with our Fantasmic Dinner package because I love Fantasmic, so it's my way of getting my parents to go to Fantasmic. So
oh, we're going to Brown Derby?
yeah, they're like, oh, okay.
Well, they have a set menu, right? That you
You can pick off I think it's mostly the menu, but you have to pick like a
It's good
appetizer,
stuff, though.
dessert.
yeah.
With the Fantasmic package, they did. You had the appetizer and a dessert, I think.
Yeah.
Well, they do the tasting dessert, don't they? With you can pick 3 or
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. And they were really great, I have to say, with Lena, my 2-year-old. Obviously, she wasn't part of our dining plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, she kind of didn't have a park ticket, didn't have a dining plan. So we were kind of not, this is the first time we had an infant,
Yeah.
with us,
Yeah.
for a trip. So we sat down and, I was a little hesitant because I wanted to order for her, obviously, or she could have shared a meal with one of my older daughters. But the waiter was wonderful. He was, he brought her own food. He made her feel like she didn't
a
have
guest.
a meal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was really wonderful. He was great. He was a really great waiter there. So we had a wonderful time at Brown Derby.
Well,
I got the Cobb salad, which was fabulous.
I can tell she does her research. Like she's hitting all the points.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Right? I mean,
I do. I'm a
the dinner package, Brown Derby. She's got it. Well, and for the 2-year-old, they probably had mac and cheese ready to roll right away.
Oh, what,
Everywhere you go, they got
little
mac and
tickets
cheese.
for her. Yeah.
well, they're great though. They know because it's not like you're the first person to ever
Yeah,
bring
right.
a kid in.
Absolutely.
So,
They know what they're doing for sure.
but the waiters there really
Well,
are on top of the game. I think.
Yeah.
The Brown
And that's
Derby
why
has
I'm,
great
you
waiters.
shouldn't be nervous. Like I was nervous for some reason. I was like, why am I nervous about
Yeah.
this? So it's one of
probably
those
the
things
10th one
like
that
they know
day.
what they're doing. Don't worry about it.
There
It was
are
just
no
a weird
rules.
feeling like she's not on the dinner plan. What am I, or the dining package? What am I going to do with her? But it was great. So
Excellent. All right. And then you did
So what did everyone
fantastic.
have for dinner though? I want to hear. I heard.
I had the Cobb salad as my main meal, and I had the crab cakes. Well, actually, my father-in-law, this is funny. My father-in-law is a foodie. He loves cooking. He loves barbecue. He smokes meat. He's a big foodie. So
Oh, good.
I wanted to plan really good meals for him. That was like one of my main goals.
Nice.
You're in the right place then.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah, making sure that my father-in-law ate well was one of my, and my husband, because he's just like his dad, foodie all the way. Wanted to make sure that they ate well, because some people might think, oh, Disney,
Yeah.
not going to eat well, it's a theme park. I was like, no,
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't even understand.
I've heard that. And I feel the same way. If my dad went, he's a I wouldn't call him a foodie. That's probably not.
No, but he wants a good
more,
steak or something.
That's more sophisticated than I'd give him credit for.
Well, yeah.
He thinks of his meal after he finishes one meal. He's thinking about what the next one is.
That's Jeff. That's Jeff.
That's us too. So that's great. So you had some things in plan just for the guys, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't go on vacation for a week and eat hot dogs and hamburgers for a week. So that's why Disney's good.
Well, I'm gonna say that's why adults, I think, like Disney.
Well, what did Burt have at Hollywood and Vine, or not Hollywood and Vine?
Brown Derby.
I had the salmon for my meal, my entree, and I had some type of soup, some seafood soup, I think, for an appetizer.
All right.
Nice. And everything was up to par.
Can't remember him.
Nice.
Yeah, I had the crab cake. Well, I had the soup. It was like a corn bisque.
Okay.
And my father-in-law had the crab cakes for an appetizer, and we kind of did the switch in the middle, which sounds weird with a soup. But he really looked at the table at my soup and was like, "Can I have some of that?" And I'm looking around like, "Okay, like, I have to give my father-in-law my soup."
No, we'll do that too. Mama will do that.
Yeah.
Family that vacations together,
They
eats
eat
together.
together,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so we had a great meal. The girls had a great meal. The dessert came. Everything was, included in the package. So we had a great time, and the atmosphere is fun. I like that kind of, like I said, old Hollywood feel. One of the funny thing is in the back they have a bank of phones, like actual pay phones. So I was teaching my daughters what a payphone looked like because they had never seen one in their life.
Yeah, right.
Because we had to wait a little bit. There was a little bit of a wait, when we got in.
Yeah.
So we took them to the restroom, and then they were like, "What are those?" I was like, "Those are phones." So I explained what an actual phone was.
It's sad. Yeah, so what did you do? Go over to Epcot?
They went to
We did. It was pouring rain. We went during the rainy season, unfortunately. So we got out of Brown Derby, and it had rained. It had poured, actually. So it was pretty wet. So we decided, let's walk over to, actually, this is pretty funny. I actually put a message out on the Facebook page. Should we walk over to Hollywood Studio, to Epcot, or should we take the friendship boats?
Yeah, I remember that.
And everybody said walk. I kind of put a spur of the moment message out like, help, we don't, I'm a newbie to this. I don't know what to do. So we ended up walking over to Epcot.
Yeah.
Which is a wonderful walk.
Yes.
We had just eaten dinner, so we were full. So we were like, let's walk off our dinner, which is a smart idea by everybody out on the Facebook group. And I had never been over to the boardwalk area before.
Oh, I didn't realize you were such a newbie. This is all cool news.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're getting tips from us and enjoying them.
Yeah. Yeah. I just know a lot in my head, but I haven't actually done it.
Yeah.
What did you think of the boardwalk? Did you stop in over there anywhere?
We didn't stop in because the girls kind of wanted to keep walking, but it was just fun to see it. I'd never been over there. I'd never been to those resorts in that area before. So we just kind of strolled through, and then we walked over through the International Gateway.
It's a great walk.
Into Epcot.
I love that walk.
It's beautiful, yeah.
All right. What'd you do over in Epcot?
The first thing we did is I think we walked over to Some of All Thrills, which is in the Intervention, one of the Interventions buildings.
Which is gone now, I think.
Yeah,
it's gone.
It's either
it's on its way out or gone. Yeah, and well, you did a long walk too.
They're so brave to go.
I know you just went all the way to the other side of Epcot.
Yeah, really.
We did. We walked through World Showcase. Like we came out through the International Gateway and kept walking. And there was a lot of people partying in that area at that point in the day. It was about 6:00.
Yeah, the bands are all out.
Friday night.
The drinks are out.
Yeah.
They're getting started.
Yeah, we were like, there's some people stumbling down the steps, and I'm like, okay, keep going, kids. It was funny. We were laughing.
That'll happen at the British pub.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we walked right past
the Rose and Crown.
Pavilion.
The Rose and Crown can get a little.
They got them stumbling on.
I didn't know at 6:00 it was quite that way, but
it was.
They're starting early. That's that. Hey, that's the UK for you, right, Kevin?
That's right. I would have stopped and had one, but my kids were on the way to the attraction. So we did Some of All Thrills, which my oldest daughter had done 2 years ago and loved it. She loves roller coasters, so to design her own roller coaster was fun. But like we said, I think that's on its way out. And then we did that Colortopia
Yep.
thing that was in that pavilion.
That's going
fun.
out too.
Is it?
Yep.
That's not that old either.
No, well, but you know
Yeah.
how things move around. If they're planning on.
I don't know what
gutting
they're
all
doing
that,
over there.
I think they're probably going to put in a lounge.
Lindsay, she put shopping with an exclamation point at Mouse Gear.
Oh, shopping.
She called it Mouse Gears, though. That's
That's us.
we must have
Sorry.
we must have influenced that too.
We're still gonna call it mouse gears.
Mama won't give up Mouse Gears.
Yeah.
That's right, mouse gears all the way. So yeah, I while they were doing that, I went over to mouse gears and did some shopping.
Yeah, all right. It's a good place for that.
Yes.
That's
Except for the smell. Did you get the smell? The garbage smell?
I didn't smell the sewage smell. I
Just
didn't
stand
smell
if you stand under, you know where that breezeway is, that entrance
Yeah.
to Mouse Gear. If you stand right in that little lobby where the ears are, that's where the smell really
okay.
congregates.
I don't know that I've ever.
Oh, yeah, I smelled it.
But Mama has the best nose.
It's like later in the afternoon, like probably around that time when it's been a hot day and things are starting.
There's really garbage underneath.
Yeah, it's actually that's where the garbage collects. It's like one of the.
It's underneath the ground there.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
was on my way. I was going and going. I was shopping and back and back and back. So I wasn't stopping.
There you go.
It's a ghost of a smell. Let's put it that way. It's-
There you go.
Something to
When we go in
something
January,
to look forward
maybe
to.
I'll stop and smell it.
and the cast members will all be like, "Yeah, we know."
So you went back to Hollywood Studios.
We did. Well, we had our Fantasmic.
Yeah.
Because we ate so early in the day. We ate around. It was probably 4:30.
Oh, okay.
When I had gotten the reservation for Brown Derby, so we had some time to kill. So that's why we went over to Epcot, and then we took the bus back to Hollywood Studios, and we did Rock and Roller Coaster. Well, the older crew did.
Yeah.
And then we did Fantasmic. So.
All right.
And I got to hang out on Sunset Boulevard right there, which is my favorite place to hang out in Hollywood Studios when the sun is setting. So
Yeah.
that was fun for me.
Did you see any of
I
the
think
characters, the actors? Were they out?
No,
I think
none
the
of the
Streetmosphere goes
street-
to sleep at that time. And,
Ah.
that's when the glow carts
I
come
love
out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the glow carts were out. Absolutely.
The glow carts. Oh,
Yeah, I got.
The glow merch, yeah.
yeah, the merchants.
Yeah, I
That's
got
what my
a-
roommate did for her.
When the older kids, when the older crew came back, I had gotten a beer. Bert and I split a beer while we were sitting there waiting for Fantasmic.
Look at her. She's all right.
So
They have beer at Hollywood
they
Studios.
sell it in the Fantasmic
Oh, okay.
pavilion.
Yeah.
And right outside Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, right. It was
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
right outside. You know, when you go to Rock and Roller Coaster, you have to walk down under the
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah.
Right there, they have a little cart.
There's a little
so
kiosk.
Bert and I were just in there looking at each other like, time for a beer.
Jeez, I should know. All the things I talk about beer all the time. I didn't even know it was.
Yeah. Well, it's your standard, I
I don't know that.
Yeah, it wasn't anything
Adams sort of
exciting. I think it was a Budweiser or Bud Light
Yeah.
or something. Nothing
Nothing
too
exciting.
crazy. Yeah.
So where did you guys sit for the Fantasmic show? I know you had the dinner package tickets.
We did. I'm looking at Bert. I don't remember.
They get special seating
I think
for
they
that.
usually sit in the Mickey section. That's the center section.
Usually get good seating
Yeah,
for
we
that,
were
right?
one off the Mickey section because we got there pretty late.
Oh,
But we
okay.
were in the middle.
Yeah, we were in the middle. We were over to the right, though.
Okay.
In the middle of it. Yeah. Yeah, it was wonderful. It was a great seating, and I love that show. The girls love it.
They could see in everything.
Lena got a little scared at the end, with the snake that comes out, but other than that, it was wonderful.
Hey, Lindsay, with the intro, we talked about doing full stink, which we heard.
Yeah.
I think this first day was full stink.
I know. I bet everyone was
'Cause-
tired.
Because what did you do next? Jamie.
Well, afterwards, after Fantasmic, everyone's walking out, and of course, my oldest daughter somehow got wind that the Magic Kingdom was open till midnight or 1 a.m.
my
actually.
She's doing her research.
Wow.
Yes.
She's doing her own research.
She does. She's like a very observant child, which is bad and good. So she got wind somehow that the Magic Kingdom was open. So of course she looks at me with those big eyes and was like, "Please, Mommy, please." So Bert and the younger crew and my in-laws went back to the resort, and
Like normal
I got
people.
back to the Magic Kingdom.
The normal people went home.
You can't resist
And
like,
rested.
when your kid's looking at you like that, like Magic Kingdom.
This is a big day for first day. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So we grabbed the bus to Magic Kingdom, and we got off the bus and walked right into Wishes.
Nice.
Which was
Good timing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, good timing.
Yeah, it was perfect. And knowing my oldest, she's a science science girl. She loves the future and computers and everything. We went right over to Tomorrowland so she could do all the technology things, kind of what she thinks of it. So we did all of the rides. We did Astro Orbiter, Buzz Lightyear. We jumped on Carousel of Progress, which she absolutely loved, which I thought, I'm like, I don't know if you're going to love this. And she loved it. Space Mountain. We did it all. Everything. Well, the only thing we didn't do was the cars. I can't think of what it's called right now, but yeah.
Tomorrowland Speedway.
Tomorrowland Speedway, yeah. So you're creating a monster, don't you, Jamie?
Absolutely.
A Geekin monster for sure.
That's fantastic, though. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Lindsay started at 8 years old. Now look what's going on.
No, she wants to be a pastry chef. That's what she wants to be. Oh. So she told me she wants to open her own store at Disney Springs. She wants to open her own, pastry shop at Disney Springs, and wants to go through the program, the culinary program at Disney. I'm like, okay, sure.
Best place in the world to do it.
Well, you don't even have to be culinary to do the college program. They have a college program that works with food, so you don't just do culinary.
You could start with candy apples.
Oh my god.
Those are good.
All right.
All right, so let's move on to day 2.
Yeah, we got to roll here. Let's start rolling.
Day 2, it was my mother-in-law's birthday, and that was one of the reasons they had come with us. So we went to Animal Kingdom, and that was wonderful. They love roller coasters and all the fun rides over there. So,
You started doing pin trading too.
Yeah, I had gotten my father-in-law his favorite character is Jasmine. I don't even know. So I was waiting in a line for something, and I looked over and there was some pins. So I was like, I should get my, in-laws something for coming with us and, getting on the Disney, adventure with us. So I bought my father-in-law a Jasmine pin and my mother-in-law a pin. Little did I know that they would become Disney pin trading addicts from that point on.
That's so cute.
They sound like they're like little kids in this adventure.
I love it.
It's fun. That's awesome.
They had a great time. They loved the rides. They rode on Expedition Everest with Adeline and Burt. Well, I did the Wilderness Badge adventures that day. Me and the younger two, went around to all the the spots to get the badge, those stickers in the book. So that was fun.
Yeah, thing to do.
And then, we did all the ride, the attractions there, Bugs Life, the safari. That was great. We had a great time in the safari. Saw lots of animals. They were out and about. So that was great.
Nice.
We did Festival of the Lion King, which I had not done before. I loved it.
Of course.
Yeah, it was great.
All the girls love.
How can you not love Festival of the Lion King? It's got everything.
You got a lot.
I didn't even really know a lot about it. So when I sat down, I had no expectations or I had no idea what I was going to see. So it was wonderful. I was like a little kid. I was like, this is wonderful because I grew up in the Lion King. So it was great.
Yeah.
The music. It's So I want to know how the guys thought about Flame Tree Barbecue.
I actually didn't do Flame Tree.
You did the Pizza Fari.
I got stuck in Pizza Fari.
Yeah, got stuck in Pizza Fari.
Are you kidding me? The barbecue guys got pizza and the girls went.
My dad and my mom went over there.
Oh, okay.
I told Jeff that he had to go to Flame Tree.
Yeah.
Off of many recommendations from you guys and other Disney people that I know and listen to. So they headed over to Flame Tree, and Bert and I got, Pizza Fari was fine. It was good.
Yeah. How'd Dad like Flame Tree? I love the barbecue, so. Did he talk?
It worked out good when we went to Pizza Fari. The bottom dropped out and it poured.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we were inside already.
Okay.
That's
I
good.
got there till it quit raining and went to the next thing.
Yeah, there's no inside at Flame Tree.
They have little covered areas, but most of it's outside.
Yeah. All right. Did he get some ribs, I wonder? You don't know?
I don't remember talking to him about what he got.
I'm sure he had.
He didn't rave about it.
I think he liked it. He would have told us if he didn't. So I'm pretty sure that he enjoyed it. Yeah.
It's definitely not just.
Did you guys go on Dinosaur?
We did.
Oh, okay.
We did all the Dino Land. My kids love Dino Land.
Did they like Dinosaur? Did they get scared in the dinosaur?
Oh, no, Dinosaur. No. I'm sorry. That was closed.
It was closed. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
under
It's been
refurb for a
yeah.
while till like the beginning.
Yeah,
of next year.
that's been closed for a
I
while.
thought so.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we did the other side of the Dino Land.
They did.
Yeah.
They did Dinorama.
Dinorama.
Dinorama, sorry.
All right. So I see you. So you finished up with Nemo. You went back to the resort, and then I want to know about your dinner.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special notice.
Thank you.
I'm going to break into this very fun trip report and leave you in suspense till next week's episode, where we're going to hear more about the Magees and their trip report, including this awesome signature dinner at a deluxe resort. But for now, we've had a real trend over the last several shows where our guest trip reports have gone way over an hour, and I'm breaking them up into multiple shows. I think it's been really great that you guys just keep talking and it's all fun. This past week, I've been chatting with several new listeners who are really telling us they love our show, and I think that's awesome. And they especially gave me great feedback on how they've been loving these trip reports. All right, before we break, I want to give you one of our Geek Speaks, and it's Jennifer Galampus from her last trip. She had one more that she had called into the voicemail hotline.
Hey, geeks. This is Jennifer checking in for one last time. It is my last day. Today, we are still at Cabana Bay. We're still at Universal. And I basically knocked out Diagon Alley and Hog Me today. Didn't really ride anything else. Got 1 day Express Pass. What the Express Pass allows you to do is ride. There's two types of Express Pass. The one that I got allows you to ride the rides that have this option one time. And then there's unlimited Express Pass that allows you to ride it, unlimited amount of time. We knocked out all the front of each park, both Diagon Alley and Hog Me, but kind of towards the back of the park, and they do not have Express Pass options. So that is what we did today and also yesterday. Like I said, I'm staying at Cabana Bay, and it's a really awesome resort. I think that's about it. That's all I can really say for now. I'm sure there will be a podcast recording at some point to talk about it. I can't remember when that. Basically, Select Resorts, you get that ultimate Express Pass or that unlimited Express Pass for free. And at this resort, you do not. But when you take into consideration the fact that most of these rooms are family suites, it is actually kind of a nice little deal. And you don't have to have Express Pass. We found it that we were able to knock out those parks in 2 days with it. It actually really took us like 1.5 days. And we did not get to see all the shows. We just rode the big rides and got a general feel for the parks. But we were able to get all the major stuff done, which was nice. But this still does allow you early entrance into one of the Harry Potter sections a day. Like one is open one morning, the other is open the other morning type thing. So it does allow you to do that. So even if you don't have the Express Pass option, then you can still get those done pretty quickly. I am still a Disney lover, but definitely have been converted and will come visit here.
All right, Jennifer, thank you for giving us that little trip report from over at Universal. And I know that was a very nice resort you stayed at. And it's good to know that you can really cover all of that in a couple of days if you have what their Fast Pass equivalent is. I know you have to do that research for your travel agency. Well, it's time to wrap up this episode, and I want to remind you, if you're not part of our Facebook group, it is a ton of fun. We have something going on there all the time. This week, we've got 3 super geeks down in the parks, including Jeff McCartney, Chris Cates, and Carrie McDaniel. It's very exciting that they're all going down there. And Chris and Carrie have met through the podcast, and they are down there together for this week. I can't wait to see some pictures of them having a meetup. If you have a question or anything, some kind of feedback for the podcast, you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. And as you just heard Jennifer, we love getting trip reports or questions or tips on our Geek Speak hotline. And the number there is 860-294-4774. I just released number 2 of our weekly newsletter, the Geekin Gazette. I'm emailing our top 5 favorite news items of the week. What's going on in the Geekin family podcast? It's not always going to be 5, actually. This week it was 6. And I'm going to send it out on Sundays. If you'd like to be part of our weekly newsletter, just go out to our Facebook page. You'll see a sign up link there on the left-hand side or on the right side of our geekinonwdw.com website. And lastly, I want you to remember that we have a t-shirt order that's available until October 31st. Auntie Judy and Lindsay have been working on this. We're taking in orders. You can go to the Facebook page. It is pinned right to the top of our Facebook group, and you can get all the details for ordering your t-shirt. And again, we're going to place one bulk order on October 31st. And you have all the details there in the Facebook group. Get a hold of me if you want to be part of that group. You can like our Facebook page, or you can message me or friend me on Facebook, and I will get you in there. And don't forget, if you have a friend of yours who's planning a Walt Disney World vacation, please use our travel agents, Brian, Susan, Jennifer, and EJ at Fairy Tale Concierge. Go out to our website, geekinonwd.com, for all their contact information. All right, thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us this week, and have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true.
We're ready.
Ready as we'll ever be. All right, so you guys know the format?
I do not.
Oh, perfect. All right.
He's a newbie. He's
really
listened to the podcast with me when I've been like, oh, like I'll have my phone on. I'm like, listen to this, and he'll listen to bits and pieces. So
Yeah.
he listens every once in a while when I'm like, oh, listen to this. So I'm the true geek, though.
That's it. I know you are.
He's a huge Disney fan, but we got to get him on the geek side.
That's it. We are going to, and we're gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna do pretty much the regular. I'm gonna do the intro,
Okay.
and then our little Fairy Tale Concierge promo, and I'll introduce Lindsay. I got your intros all set to go, and I'm gonna ask Lindsay about something we were talking about yesterday. But then we'll bring you right in, and we'll get right into the trip report.
Okay, great.
All right. Make sure I got my recorder going. Yes, I do. Here we go, Linz. You ready?
Yeah,
This is Jamie and Burt.
I figured.
All right. I just had to get that back in
I
there
feel like that
again.
means something, and I don't know.
It's up to your own interpretation.
Again.
Bert just looked at me like, what is he talking about?
Perfect.
He hasn't heard that episode yet.
Yes, it is very confusing. It's also
It's
confusing.
a Canadian.
I think she made it up, though.
Yeah, she said she made it up. It must be. We're thinking it's Canadian, though.
Yeah.
Well, when she said it, you could hear me going, "Did you just say full stink?" I love it when we get new catchphrases.
Yeah.
That was awesome. All right.